gentlemen, let's get ready to rumble! Wake up, Mr. Webb! Turn down for what? Turn down for what? Turn down for what? Wake up, Mr. Webb!
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to another episode of LeighAlity TV. We live in the mix right here, me, Mr. Lee West, my brother Brian Kataya, Kenny Murdoch, the guy with glasses over there. What are you doing, my brother?
Just having these glasses. They're brand
new glasses. The guy with brand new glasses.
You can see the shine on them.
Oh yeah, I was rolling around with broken glasses for so long, man. My confidence was low. My vision was bad. I had to move up.
My confidence was low. My vision was low. You know.
It was not good.
See, I can see everything. I could like see myself in your eyes right now. It's just, you know,
I see that you don't have the tape. You know, did you had like some glue or some shit?
When I initially broke them, yeah, I had the Scotch tape, and I'm sitting there with electrician's tape, black tape, and I'm just next to me at all times at work, not with Scotch tape.
And you use Scotch tape.
That makes sense.
What about you guys?
I have perfect vision. I never needed that.
I don't know. I'm like, some things are like beginning to get blurry and whatever. I'm not sure if it's like my vision or like, you know, the accelerating diabetes.
I mean, I was talking about your weeks, but if you want to turn this into the old ophthalmology hour.
Wait. Let's recap. What did we do last week?
Last week we had people on the show.
We had people on the show.
It was the guy with the long hair.
Jake
yeah, T and J.
T&J.
Oh, they were awesome, man, and they're cool. They could be like buddies. I could see us being buddies with those guys because
they were buddies and we were buddies.
And we're buddies.
So buddies and buddies together.
Buddies.
It could be like a buddy.
Just an exceedingly high grade and progression of quality of guests, I would say, over the past few weeks.
And then today we're even going above and beyond that.
Yes.
Today we're having a very new comic.
Oh, right, we're going right down to brand new, and it's fun because that's where we all fell in love with it and had a great start with it.
He reminds me of myself when I started. That's why.
This is why this guy likes him. Okay.
You know, like he
doesn't remind me of you. I think he's cool.
Yeah. He's how old are you again?
19.
19.
Oh yeah, I couldn't even buy him a drink in the bar.
Starting comedy, going in these bars. Devin Giannini.
You're going by Devin G. Right? You should just do Devin G.
Giannini. See, I said it right. Giannini. Devin Giannini. He's a Long Island comic. You can see him all over Long Island. He's trying his hardest to
pop off.
Yeah, pop off. And we decided we're gonna bring him on the show in a little bit. So
that's
it's
it,
gonna
man.
be awesome.
We made that decision.
We did.
We got together and we conferred.
Yeah, it was good. Dude, you want to have him on the show? Yeah, let's fucking have him on the show. Yo, you want to be on the show? Yeah, I'll be on the show. All right, cool. Yo, he's going to be on the show.
It's a good process here.
It's very, like, you know, strategic. You know, there's brainstorming and you know, but
when I started comedy, I was the same age. I was like 17, 18. And look where it's gotten me.
Boom, big
You
time.
did Gateway Comedy, didn't you?
Yeah, we did Gateway.
We did Gateway Comedy. We did Gateway Comedy. We had a great. We both killed. I mean, that was the first I've done that set as well as I did that set.
He did good.
And
Right.
he came right, and he went right after me, and he had people in stitches. I got an applause break that night. I had time to do this.
He said thank you. He did. He did have time to do that. It was a great time.
Boom. So we got a couple pictures from that. Can you show that nice picture me and Brian took? I'm like, check that picture of me and my boy, man. You know, boom. I'm feeling
it's
all
a nice
like
picture. You guys look handsome,
right?
confident, defined jawlines.
Oh, looking good, right?
Yeah.
And then I was like so in the moment. My sister was nice enough to take this film. If you could do that slow mo.
It's a video. Go.
Oh, no way, man.
I didn't even
no
want
way.
to touch you. Like, I was like, what are you doing? And then I realized it looked like you
I thought he was pushing it on. You know, I thought we were like, you know, getting it.
it was the most awkward experience. You know, I was expecting people to come up and go, "Oh, we loved your show." Instead, he tried to kiss me and then put his ass on my cock.
It was
put it
jeans.
bluntly, to put it
There
bluntly.
was jeans.
Yeah, I guess
We both had jeans
there was
on.
fabric in the way. Luckily, thank God.
Thank God for the fabric.
They don't wear drawers though, so I mean that's a
No,
little.
Jesus Christ. He's freeballing it, putting his shit in my junk.
Shit in my junk.
That's some shitty junk.
But it was
junk shit.
a fun night. Other than that,
How long did you guys do? Like each
we didn't do
We
that.
did
well.
sevens.
sevens?
Yeah.
Couple sevs. Alright.
Yeah.
6s and 7s and stuff.
I don't know. I could just because like I'm like favorable towards us, but I'm pretty sure we were the funniest people all night.
Oh, that's
There was
how humble of you, Leigh.
I really appreciated Mike Dillon for doing that for us because
Yeah, absolutely.
There's a good thing to say.
he also, it was a night for veterans.
Yeah.
There were a lot of veterans that were being honored, I guess, in the sense that they were on stage and this and that.
Mm-hmm.
And he even threw up one of the people from the Project 9 line class,
Homie's looking out.
David Chipperfield. He went up and he killed it. He did awesome. And it was just fun, great vibes, good, you know, and everything.
That's where that name sounded familiar from. He requested me on Facebook, and I was like, David Chipper, why do I know that name?
I hope if purgatory is a real thing, that it's a Chipperfield.
Yeah.
What do you mean?
Because, like...
While I'm waiting and atoning my sins to go into heaven, I hope I am sitting in an upbeat meadow.
Yeah, it's very lovely. There's just, you know, like...
rabbits and birds.
Yeah.
And it's going to be a long time. And I mean, after that'd be the ultimate thing. After like 90 years of atonement, because it's probably how many sins I've had. Am I tired of birds chirping and cute little rabbits?
Absolutely, you'd be chewing freaking heads off.
Grass is up to here. There's butterflies, no ticks. You know, no
I didn't know I had
ticks,
to
mosquitoes.
upkeep purgatory.
Call the
No,
landscaper.
David Chipperfield, all right.
David Chipperfield.
Jose Chipperfield. We will cut your lawn forever. I don't know.
Love you long time. When I was a kid, I had a
That's an excellent name for a land cut.
yeah, I was cutting the neighbor's grass and
Love
shit,
you long
and I
time.
called it Love You Lawn Time.
That's good.
And it was a
stuff,
clock.
man.
It was a heart-shaped clock that was grass. It was like green
Really?
grass
That's
was the
good.
logo. Yeah. And it was.
You had this?
Well,
You
yeah, when I was a
thought of
kid,
all this?
yeah, 16, 18 years old, cutting grass and shit.
Big dreamer, man. Created from the,
No, I was
from the
younger
early
than that.
days.
14. Yeah.
I would have definitely hired you.
It was hilarious. I did like 4 houses on my block. You know, like whatever. But it was
But that
still like,
was-
as a
that's
kid, it's
genius.
still money though. You know, like,
That's hustling to the extreme, man.
Did you see that one lawn and order?
yeah, Lawn and Order.
Yeah.
Yeah, I saw that.
Ooh.
Special mowing unit.
Yeah, that's
No.
what it was.
Yeah.
Special mowing
It had the
All
same
right.
font.
You might as well pile more cheese on top of that bitch.
Yeah.
Go for the supreme.
When the truck pulls up, puts it in Paul like. Doo, doo.
the horn.
Yeah.
That'd be awesome. Somebody needs to call them and tell them to do that.
It's funny.
That was a good one. But I appreciate that. Lawn me long.
Love you long time.
Love you long time. I like that.
You have any other business names?
Leeway towing.
Yeah, this guy.
Everybody needs a little leeway.
Everybody. Oh! At first I was like, well, this got really corny.
Yeah.
And he's like, but everybody needs a little leeway. And then I just straight fucking Lifetime movie tiered that shit.
You know. He Meryl Streep the shit out of that.
So you really do have some business savvy.
Yeah, I'm a businessman.
I'm yet to see you prove that.
Oh, yeah, well, that's because
So how does LeighAlity go? Is there something like a...
Same way I'm a comedian.
Basically.
Leigh love you long time. TV.
There you go, the name change. Brian wants his
Who
name
moved the
changed so
cushions?
bad. I did.
Thank you.
I poured the wine, I moved the cushions. I'm real fucking proactive these days.
Yes.
He has to have
Okay.
the cushions behind him because he's an old fossilized man. His back hurts. He can't. LeighAlity in real life
LeighAlity is
means-
situation.
ow, my back. and we made a show out of it where he's the one
Where I need
leading.
lumbar pillows.
He's 8% bionic.
See, if you notice, I'm, upright because I'm youthful and have a
Feminine neck.
feminine neck with a decent posture in the back.
Your posture's awful. You're gonna get a hunchback quickly.
I like your shirt. It looks like you have the Robin Williams hair just coming out.
I know. What's
Yeah,
with the,
I've got an
no,
undershirt.
you got this thing going on.
From
Yeah,
this
yeah,
angle,
right now.
I can see hair in every between.
Oh yeah, I
every
got that.
button.
I haven't even shaved
Like-
over here, so the fucking
like-
angel
Falcon,
wing
Falcon.
comes in.
Over here.
That.
Oh,
that
oh, somebody's
Oh,
calling.
we got a call. Call in. Oh, we got Ivy Silverstein.
Oh, no.
Ivy Supersonic.
Whoever's calling, don't be a jerk.
LeighAlity TV, you're on the air.
Hey, what's going on, yo?
What
Yo,
up?
who's this?
So wait, tell me, this is Strong Island, is that right?
Woo! Mas Fuerte.
Oh my God, you guys are crazy.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we certainly are. Who are we speaking
Do
with?
you want to get crazy with us?
You can come here and
Wait,
get
so
crazy.
how many guys am I talking to?
3 for now. If you stay on the line, there'll be 4. We have a guest.
Okay, I just want to make sure that there's like a real party going on. Okay, 4 guys, what's up, yo?
4 guys, 1 chick. Is this your average Wednesday night?
Who is this? Is this Miss Supersonic? Who is this?
Is this Dana
This
from Dana
is
and Jason?
Supersonic.
What are you doing, kid?
I hope it's
I'm,
not.
chilling out, and it's a beautiful day. Is it Wednesday? I think it's Wednesday, and it's
It
just
is.
like summer.
It's summer out there today.
Devin, this isn't your mom or anything, is it?
No, this is our calling guest, Ivy Supersonic, the fashion
Oh.
designer. So, Ivy, why don't you tell the people who you are?
Oh, okay. Well, I design feathered hats. I know you probably don't know what feathered hats are, but they're hats made out of feathers, from birds, and I design them for rock stars.
Do you have a card
What
named
happened?
Feather Hat?
Feathered hats made out of feathers, like from birds.
Yeah,
Cardinals?
he's asking what particular type of bird.
Yeah, there's like a lot of different kinds of birds. So it's birds that they're beautiful and they're feathery and they're just like whimsical hats. And I did like Pam Anderson's hat many years ago for the MTV Awards. You see
Oh,
that
that
big pink
jumper.
feathered hat around a lot. I did that one, and Tommy Lee and Scott Weiland and a hell of a lot of rock stars.
That's awesome. Tell me about these new lines of shirts you got coming out. These.
Just for the audience, this was a guest that's calling on to tell us a little bit about themselves. The name is Jessica
No. That's Ivy Supersonic.
Ivy Supersonic. I feel like it wasn't addressed. I feel like it just went into
You're
conversation.
right. My bad on that.
Um,
That's why Brian picks up the slack around here.
Yeah, but they're calling the Ivy Supersonic, and it's awesome. Do you kill these birds that you wear hats out of?
That was a really good question. Very intelligent. I love that. No, I don't kill them. They come. They're already like feathers. There's no birds. There's no bones. There's no any of that kind of stuff. Nothing creepy. Like it's just feathers. I don't know.
She's not
Girls
getting
like
them out.
feathers. So
Gotcha.
But
yeah, I don't kill them.
Are you
I don't
lying
even.
to-
Yeah, no.
Are you in high in demand right now, where like you're gonna cut off an entire flock of geese to make a few hats?
Well, the hats I've been doing for a very long time. I just started this new clothing line called Badass.
Yes.
And, it was like a very rock and roll LA MTV phrase, badass. And, I got the trademark for T-shirts
Can I
and
send you a picture
jeans
right now?
for New York State.
I'm
So
gonna send you a picture.
I have a registered trademark for all of New York State for Badass. And I started this T-shirt line. And it's like Badass New York, Badass Forever. The website is badassny.com. And, the shirts are badass. That's just really, what I can tell you. There's a couple of celebrities have them, like Lady Gaga, Madison Beer, Artie Lang from the Howard Stern Show. You can see him on the website. My friend, former politician Anthony Weiner.
That guy's cool.
They're fun. I'm having a really great time with this line. People seem to really like it, and
Yeah, we got a
if you
picture
want to
coming up. I
purchase
meant to have a picture loaded
it,
for you,
just
but
go
I
to the
got a picture
website.
coming up.
So all these famous people are wearing your badass clothing?
Yeah, she's got them all over the website. You gotta check it out, man. It's
Yeah, yeah.
It's really cool. She's David from Phil Billiard's cousin. To put things all in a bow here.
Oh, okay.
So this is how I know this chick, and she's awesome. She's out there, and there she is. There she is.
No, it's Facebook.
Oh wait, that's not it. Oh, he's still doing the thing. All right, so we got a picture coming out for you. It's you. It's a picture of you in one of your awesome shirts, and that way we can show the people.
But that's pretty cool. What made you go into the clothing and hat industry?
I had a jean company I started. I used to live in Long Island. I'm from Strong Island, from Great Neck, and I started this jean company, Ivy, and it was many years ago, and, I sold it at a lot of stores in Long Island, and people, really dug it, and then, for whatever reason, I made some feathered jeans, and I started designing, for some jean companies, and they were like, "What the fuck is a feather?" Can I curse? They were like, "What the fuck is a feathered jean?" I don't understand what that is. And then I made these matching feathered hats, and then they're like, "But we're a jean company, we don't sell hats. We don't sell hats. What are you doing?" So I was like, "But this is like a museum piece. This is not just a hat. This is something very special, And so then I just showed it to a couple of people, and people send you to more people, that kind of thing, and then, you meet people, and somehow I started designing for all these rock stars, and then, I don't know, I decided that, the staple in people's wardrobes are, T-shirts and jeans. So my hats were very expensive, they weren't really affordable, they're really cool, but they're not that wearable. Rock stars have places to go, they got stages to perform on, they got covers of magazines to shoot with, Regular people, they go to the supermarket, they can't spend, $500, $1,000 on a hat. So I said, let me come out with something that everybody could afford, and something that everybody wears. So whether you're rich or you're poor, wearing T-shirts and jeans, that's what people live in, that's what they wear every single day. So I just said, let me do that. Let me make something that everybody could afford, everybody could wear, everybody could buy. You know what I mean? They could keep in their wardrobe forever. And that's what I'm doing.
So let me ask you, how did you convince Anthony Weiner to wear your clothing? Because I heard he's not very good at that.
Well, actually, I've never told anybody this. I babysit for him. So I'm actually Anthony Weiner and Huma's babysitter. So I know it's weird and crazy. I've not told anybody, but I'm a babysitter sometimes. So I have a lot. I'm the woman with many hats. I do a lot of different things, and I'm Aunt Ivy, and he likes the shirts. First of all, I designed the shirts also for Jesse Itzler. He's the owner of the Atlanta Hawks, and I told Anthony, and I said, I sent shirts over to Jesse for the whole team, and I was like, Anthony plays hockey, and Monday nights when he plays hockey, I babysit for his kid Jordan. So I said, can you show the shirts to your hockey team? I mean, your hockey team is badass. The shirts are really badass. You know what I mean? They're so cool.
Absolutely.
So he said, sure, and he said, I want to buy a shirt for. His cousin is the head of Marvel. She's Ms. Marvel. She's the first Muslim superhero. So he bought her a shirt. And then I said, what about you? I mean, you play hockey. You're badass, And so he bought a shirt, and he sent me a photo, and that was my Anthony Weiner story.
That's awesome.
It's a better story than most people have.
That is a really crazy. I know it's a really crazy story. I like that story.
That's a great.
You're the first to know it. You're the first person, people, the press that I've told.
Awesome.
Wow.
Another LeighAlity TV exclusive, ladies and gentlemen. He's such an idiot.
So how did you and Madonna? Did you just start making out with Madonna? How did that happen?
But no, I don't remember. No, I never made out with Madonna. Why? You saw me making out with Madonna somewhere?
I could see you making out with Madonna. We just showed your look. You're badass. You're in control of your life. You're a strong, independent woman.
I would like to see you make out with Madonna, and I'm sure Anthony Weiner might too. So.
Well, yeah, I go to Kabbalah with Madonna. She actually sits in front of me at Kabbalah.
That's awesome.
Yeah, it's pretty awesome. I don't talk to her. I don't, you know what I mean? I know she would like the hats, and I know she would like my shirts, and like I just feel like it's like a sacred moment, like it's a spiritual thing, and like I don't want to like, you know what I mean? I don't want to be like disturbing her, like I'm some kind of fan, even though I know that she would love what I'm doing. I probably, you know, should just talk to her like outside of Kabbalah, but I don't know where I would see her. I mean, she's only sitting five fucking feet in front of me. You know what I mean? I haven't talked to her, but I guess I should.
You could get her attention with like a fake cough, like Madonna.
Well, maybe I'll bring one of you guys. If, like, you guys have no shame, you'll do it. You'll do it for me.
No.
Oh, come on. That's what we do.
I fuck Cher, so I definitely fuck Madonna.
While in Kabbalah.
On the table.
That's just disrespectful.
I'm sorry, I didn't mean to. I like birds.
You know what? I'm going to take you with me, actually, because I think that'll be better. Because I'm a member. I go there. I don't want to do it like you do it. I'm going to put you up to it.
I'll do it.
Yeah, I know you will. I know you will. Okay, we got a deal.
Shit.
I know this is like a hard deal. Like I'm taking you to meet Madonna. How's that? That's a hard deal. Like to say no to, right?
Nah, I mean, I was never a huge fan, so like to me, like it's just either way. It's just like some people got more money than me.
Music, makes
like,
the people.
Hey, what's up? How you
come
doing?
together.
I'm Lee West. You want to buy a hat? Look at the hat. The hat's dope. Buy the hat. You know, boom, boom, done. I sold you some hats. I want a cut. I want 10%.
So
okay. I could use some salespeople. You know what I mean? I don't have any salespeople, and if you want to work with me, I would love to give you 10%.
Love it.
10%. Gracious.
Yeah, look at that. Wow.
10%'s a commission.
She's smart.
So you're like 10% badass.
Oh, I could be 10% badass.
That's pretty. That's a lot of badass.
No, I think I'm pretty badass.
You are.
I think you're pretty badass. You're absolutely badass. I know you, and you're badass.
I be Supersonic says I'm badass, bro. That's badass.
You could be like 110% badass now. Extra 10%.
I'm 10 more percent.
10 more percent.
More 10. Another 10 more.
More 10 plus.
Another 10 more.
You're 110% though. I love that. They don't even make those. You're just one of a kind like that.
We could definitely, I'm sure we could get some shirts up in here in the studio in the merchandise area where we could actually, put your product. We'll talk about that another time though. And then the ideas just flow.
Love everything that you're doing right now. Where do you see this going?
I just started it on December 15th. So I've only been doing it 2.5 months, and I really see making $1 million on this one design. Truthfully, that's just it's just the vision that I have. I'm going to make $1 million just on one T-shirt. I'm so excited about it because I don't know if people do that or they don't do that, but it's the vision that I see for this. I have a bunch of designs.
Everybody else does. It matters what you got to do.
You find your dream, you make $1 million doing it, and then you open a franchise restaurant. That's just what you do.
That's how it goes.
What about a franchise T-shirt? A franchise restaurant?
Franchise restaurant, like a TGI Fridays, something sensible.
That's very funny. Yeah, I'm working on something like that. That's funny that you say that. Yeah.
TGI.
If you make your own fried mac and cheese, I'm down. I am so down.
I don't really cook, but I'll try everything once.
There you go.
Ivy, who are you who are you wearing coming up? Who are you looking up to that made you want to do this?
A pelican?
No, I really like Alexander McQueen, but it's not like I have any one designer that I'm totally enamored by or I have to have, and maybe some Louis Vuitton, but I'm just not like that. It's I don't know. There's it's a universal energy, and there's a flow, and creative people. It's almost like the universe flows through us, and it's all weeby-jeeby and some weird shit, man. And it's a hippy-dippy thing. So I just have to do this. I have to design. That's what I do.
Awesome. How old were you when you made your first design? When your first brain thought came to fruition?
I think I was 8. I know I was cutting shit up. I know I was cutting up my coats. My parents my daughter was cutting her coats up, and I was, taking the sleeves off. I was making leg warmers into my coats, and my mom loved it. And the pocketbooks out of like there was a lot of pieces in the coat, so I could make like for pocketbooks, for leg warmers. It was great.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Ivy, we hate to cut you short, but we're running low on time. We appreciate you calling in and checking in with us. Tell the people one more time how they could get a hold of your merchandise.
All right, so it's Badass. I think you could spell that like B-A-D and A-S-S. BadassNY for New York.com. BadassNY.com.
BadassNY.com. And that's where we got the men's shirts, the ladies' shirts, the jeans, the hats, everything is there.
Pretty much. If you can't figure it out, just click the thing, where it says like contact and contact me.
Yeah, absolutely. Ivy, we appreciate you so much. I'm gonna come out and
Thank
see
you.
I'm gonna come out and see you one night soon, all right?
I'll come with
you. Better.
All right, I love you. See you later.
All right. Bye, guys. Thanks so much for having me on.
All right,
Peace
thank
out.
you.
She killed so many fucking birds.
I don't know. I think the birds might have died of natural causes.
Like, are you gonna like take a dead bird's feathers and put it on your head, or do you want what are you gonna do?
You're gonna pluck them so like you can grow them back and you can pluck them again? Is that what you're gonna do?
The young birds probably have the healthiest, most vibrant colors.
Guys,
you're gonna
I'm 3% Cherokee Indian, and you're really offending my ancestors.
I'm so sorry.
I don't think you are.
Mr. I'm really not, Mr.
I don't give a.
I've been looking for a reason to quit this show, so.
That was it. That was the needle.
You're looking like a peacock. Like just
Next
guys,
week,
go
I'm
camping.
like
You guys like going camping?
Yeah.
Oh no, wait. How's that go? If you woke up in the middle of the woods with a condom hanging out of your butt, would you tell anybody?
Yes. The police.
Yeah, I'd be concerned. I'd call.
No, everybody's like, no.
I would set my pride aside for the safety of future.
Marisha Hargitay would get the phone call.
I don't know who that is.
Special Victims.
Law and Order.
Oh, Law and Order.
Law and Order. Throwback. Callback.
That's tomorrow. So, like, when you go camping, a few times I've been camping, and you'd be like on the river, and you come like across one of these rope swings. You ever seen this?
I've seen it. I've never participated.
Oh, it was like so scary because like you don't know how deep it is. It's mountains that could be like, but everybody's doing it. So as long as you land in the same spot the last 5 people landed in, you're all right. So I do this shit and I've seen it go bad, but not as bad as this. Play that clip, LA, bro. This is the worst I've ever seen it.
I was wondering where you were going.
I got something.
1, 2, 3, go.
Oh, Peter.
2, 1, fuck it. Go.
Atta boy.
There I go.
Hold on to the nuts. One, 2, 3.
Oh.
Yeah, see, that's what I did.
Oh, fuck.
You okay?
No la grabaste.
Feel my legs. Like when to let go.
Oh!
I'm just gonna go like this.
2, 1.
Oh my god. I'm so dizzy. Yeah. Oh shit.
Oh my god.
Right there on the ground.
All right. Guys, America, you know?
Rope swings.
They're beautiful. That's why they call it that.
I can't do that. I can't look at this.
That's why I don't do extreme things. I
Yeah.
don't do extreme
Alan,
things.
oh, we should have like gave you a little discretion on that one. My bad.
Sorry,
Hey, why? What?
the ankle snapping and the,
Why was discretion necessary?
I don't know, because that was graphic.
It says like on our thing, parental
It
advisory.
usually does. It doesn't this week.
Twists and turns. 1 minute you're laughing, 1 minute you're cringing.
You don't know what
You
to
don't
do.
know what you're in through. This is the LeighAlity situation.
Oh, Jesus.
Kenny.
Every day is a winding road.
Explain it.
Oh, this is, I make rap music because I can't sing. So, I made a song over the last weekend, and then I made a little cheesy clip video to it just to break up viewer fatigue and monotony, and it's called Falls Down. And,
Just like the people on a rope swing.
yeah, exactly. That's a
Wow,
nice little
this is-
transition. That's that's very good. So I hope you enjoy it.
Maybe the bird hats will lift you up.
Falls
You good?
Yeah.
That's going in there.
That much, so you can see your mouth a little better.
Don't be afraid to like take steps forward a little bit too.
Okay.
Like,
I don't know if you want me.
yeah, just to break up the monotony. Viewer fatigue's a bitch.
I'm not stopping till 8 digits as they come from break picking. I'm here to just slay victims and ain't feeling. Ingrained children, my DNA's arranged to get me arraigned by 8 strange but plain feelings. Pieces of chess battles, I'm talking the best cattle. I wanna go savage with elbows till they chest rattle. Split a sheet of acid with Marilyn Manson and Branson. Dance with 10 dancing to dancing. I don't tote no heavy metal. I'd rather pluck at your eyelids like petals and string you up like your pedal and leave you out in the ghetto. No rose metal. Propose I'm so I'll mow your whole level. First, second, the basement. Find a hammer for placement. Place it upside your face if you dare say I'm plain bitch racist. I fucked the whole spectrum. Got up in the harem and wrecked them. Respect none. Of self-absorbed rage. I roam till I see a golden age. My bones they ache. Prone to perks to quell the quake, dispel mistakes, embrace the hurt, the hate. In spurts it breaks down barriers. The mind's a constant fleet of harriers, told to attack the state of mind. In this state of mind, the ego you all know don't have no spine. I realigned, I realized I'm pressed for time. Leave me out to sea, rolling deep and breezy. Cause we all float on. As modest as that sounds, it means we're bound to drown abroad. Out. Down to round them off, and now we're done searching. Pop that, synapses done working. Collapses are massive, distractive, destructive. Some practice with passion and purpose. Eventually, we all fall down.
That light is hot.
Hot lights on set. Hot lights on set.
Free mahi mahi, if you will, and then kaboom.
Kenny, fucking holy shit, man.
Thanks.
That was the most random video I've ever seen.
That was pretty cool. It's scary to think how your brain works after watching that.
How do you? Yeah, I know. Like, I'm more scared sitting next to you. Like, There was buildings falling down, video games, sex scenes,
lesbian sex scenes.
Lesbian sex scenes.
No, that was a dude.
More things falling down, which obviously goes with the name of the
Falling
song.
down. That's the evenings.
And then I saw blood at some point with guns. And,
Oh yeah, 'cause I'm hitting people in the head with hammers who say that I'm not a good rapper.
Oh, cool. That makes sense.
Yeah, it's a bloody guy.
Listen,
I take nothing away from people who edit videos for a living, because that shit took like 2 hours, and that's simple. That's like bottom barrel basic shit.
That would have took me 2 days.
That would took me 8 hours just to like edit my own face to go like this. Few things. But we got a guest with us today, right now.
Oh.
Yeah, what up? Devin G, ladies and gentlemen.
What's up?
Devin,
What's
how's
up?
it going?
Kid?
Hi. By the way, love the song before, man. I was getting into it for a second. If you saw me right here, I was doing like a little
Yeah.
and a little nah. You know,
I felt the energy.
I was throwing in the moves with it. You know, it felt good.
All up in there.
Excellent
all up
shoulders.
in there.
Devin,
Lee,
look at the camera. Tell people who you are, where you from, what do you do?
what's up? I'm Devin Giannini. How you doing? I'm a comedian. I want to come off way overconfident right now. What's up? You know, just doing my thing here in Long Island. Yeah, I'm 19. If you want to see some of my stuff, go to Devin G Comic at Twitter. But I'm here tonight because you guys asked me on, and I'm really happy to be here. This is my first thing I've ever done besides an open mic, so this feels pretty good.
First thing you ever done on the couch?
First thing I've ever done? No, I've done a few things on the couch.
All right.
You haven't cracked that show cherry yet?
Nah, this is my first time. This is, you know...
No, I mean like a show.
A stage show.
You just been
like
doing
a
open
performance.
mics?
Just open mics so far.
I've never gone to stage show before. I've only been doing open mics for like...
Dude, that's amazing, because you got this air about you that just says like you at least got a few under your belt. I'm not.
He's got that. He's got that, like...
You got that swag about you. I'm telling you, man. I got a sixth sense for that and aliens. So,
Yeah.
Unless you're an alien.
Yo, he might be.
You're picking up from all those senses, man.
Oh
You're
shit,
getting
I got 2 for 2.
crossing every check.
Well, we
with the
saw
box.
those orbs. We saw it over here.
Oh, yeah.
What?
No.
How do I miss all this?
Oh, dude, there was at least 6 UFOs in the air before. It was nuts.
I definitely saw 3.
Oh, man, I'm in for a night.
I never see this shit. Every time he's like, yeah, I just saw like 5. Like I was just, just blinking.
How long you been doing open mics?
I've been doing just as long as I've been doing. I guess 2.5 years.
2.5 years. Do you
You
want to
have-
do shows?
I want, yeah.
But you're not. You haven't
Are
done
you
a bringer
offering?
yet.
What's
You haven't
that?
done a bringer yet.
So you started when you were 16?
I started when I was 17.
No,
17. I'm a little older in the 19 area right now. No.
He's 19 and a
I
half.
gotta hijack this shit for a little bit.
Go.
You've been doing open mics for 2.5 years. If you had to say a cumulative amount of, how many open mics have you been to in 2.5 years? If you had to put a number on it.
God. Guess.
You do 2 a week?
Oh, over
I do.
24.
It's definitely over 24.
Oh, then
I
and
know
you've
that I
never
do.
done a bringer. Nobody's ever approached you and said, bring 6 people
I've
here
been-
and do this show.
Everyone's offered me a bringer.
And you say no.
Well, yeah. I don't like bringers. I don't like
Woo! This kid gets it.
I hate the idea of them. They're so... do you guys do bringers at all?
No, well, we did when we were naive and young.
Well, I mean, do you guys like had your own bringer that you do?
No,
Okay, good, 'cause
I
I'm
would
gonna have to
never,
say some shit
ever,
about bringers
ever.
for a second. I am so infuriated by that stuff. What the clubs make people do, you have to get 7 people.
Yes.
You have to have those 7 people pay $7 each for cover, and then still after that they have to pay 2 drinks minimum. And how much time do you get to do usually?
Depends. A lot of times it depends on how many people you bring,
Yeah.
but yeah, you're definitely doing a minimum of 5.
What's the usual
Max is
medium
8,
max?
10.
8, 10?
I've done 15.
Yeah, that's pretty good, but for bringing fucking 6,
Oh
7,
yeah, oh absolutely. We're not against you. It's from a business standpoint. It's you gotta get it, and from a person who wants to perform so badly, you gotta get it. But for a person, I imagine you want to do this as a career.
I do. I want to do this as a career. Of course, I love this. This is my favorite thing to do. It's like, ever since I was like, I want to say 12. Or I guess ever since I was like way younger than that, I wanted to do stand up and stuff like that. Like before I was 12, I only thought there were 3 comedians ever. I didn't know anyone else.
Who'd you know? Who are
YouTube. I had YouTube, but I didn't know. I thought it was just all right. Here's 3 comedians, and there's Dane Cook.
Oh
Dave Chappelle, and Chris Rock.
That's not a bad
And-
3. You got 2 out of 3. You knocked it out of the park.
Whoa, what's wrong? I know who you're talking about, Dane Cook.
Well, obviously.
Everyone
Like, I'm gonna
likes
step up and be like,
Dane Cook.
Dave
Everyone
Chappelle, I
likes
find him
Dane-
very pedantic. That's Dave Chappelle. Dane Cook, genius.
He's kind
Shallow and
No, I
pedantic.
get it. He made yelling really funny.
Oh, that's...
He made
there's
yelling
more to it than
really
that.
funny.
The tags, the way... It's not just the movement.
I don't like that.
Is Chris D'Elia as good as, you know...
See us go down.
If we're talking about Chris D'Elia, is he as good as, say... God, who's like a good writer or something? Do you know Sam Morril or Mike Vecchione or anything like that?
I don't. Are these underground guys?
They're kind of underground. They're like New York guys.
This guy.
But they're good writers. They got these amazing jokes. You know, they're bat. But they're not too physical on stage. Chris D'Elia, very physical, acts out constantly. You know, he's a big act out guy. You know, if you wrote down his jokes on a piece of paper, I'm sure they wouldn't be as funny because, you know, he does a lot of voices and stuff like that. But compared to if you saw them, you know, side to side in a club, which it'd be a weird club to put them both on the stage at the same time.
Can I bring?
Who were the next 3 you discovered when you started getting into it?
Well, then after I turned 12, I was just watching TV one day. I was watching Comedy Central.
Your comedic puberty.
I only...
12.
I was watching South Park or something like that. It was like a marathon going on because that was my favorite show.
Okay.
And there was this new show that I'd never seen before called Comedy Central Presents. And they said this is the new season, premiere tonight. And I saw Pete Holmes and this guy Owen Benjamin doing back-to-back half hours. And after that, I'm like, oh, there's more than 3.
More people can do this? I want to do this. Yeah.
Yeah, but I didn't think I could do it for like a long time. Like I did theater, I did guitar lessons, which I was horrible at. I didn't practice at all for the guitar lessons. We would just practice at the guitar lesson. I'm like, all right, I got the first 2 chords of Under Pressure, and that's all I got. But I got the bum ba bum ba bum bum. Everything after that, I don't know anything. Yeah.
All right.
I mean, that's a good start.
Yeah, that's cool.
I'd pay $25 for my child to learn that, and then go to somebody who knew what they were doing for more money.
If my dad knew how much money he was wasting the entire time, he would be so furious.
Does he know now?
Oh yeah, he's watching home. Hi Dad, how you doing?
Hey Father.
Hey Mom, hi Dad. I'm on TV.
Mr. and Mrs. G.
I had a top 3 like that too. I did, yeah, top 3 my first. I think in my mind I actually had Dane Cook. Dane Cook, Pablo Francisco, and Brian Regan.
This is like
All
the
right,
worst.
Pablo Francisco. Now
That's
I'm
the
kinda...
worst
Brian
3
Regan.
combination I've ever heard
Brian
in
Regan,
my
Ron
Those
White.
were the first
life.
3 that got me into it.
Brian Regan, Ron
Brian
White.
Regan's pretty funny.
Yeah, for like a guy who pretends to shit, he never shits. Brian Regan's like, I never shit. He's squeaky clean like this. He's just so clean. He doesn't even make double entendres. He's so fucking clean.
What's wrong with that? That's just the way the guy is.
I think it shows like a lot more creativity.
Yeah. Amongst
It's gotta
all
be.
things,
It's
a
gotta
deep
be.
seated
I think it's the most creative of all.
I mean, for my first 2 years doing stand-up, I didn't curse on stage.
What broke you?
Well, it got
He's
into
not allowed to say those words. His mom will kick his
Fucking
ass.
prisoners.
My friend got into my head way early on when I just started doing stand-up. I didn't even curse the first few times on stage, and then, one day I said "fuck" in front of my friend. He's like, "Can you say that again?" I'm like, "Yeah, fuck." And he's like, "Yeah, it sounds weird coming out of your mouth," and I just been replaying that for just 2 years in my head. I don't know why it just got in my head so much. It's the little things like that that just really get to me. It's yeah, man, you say curse words weird, just don't say them anymore. I'm like, well, I guess the next 2 years I'm just gonna have to dance around subjects, I said freak. I said heck for the first couple of years.
Really? What the freak and oh no.
Oh darn, guys, come on, darn, Jesus.
Darn.
I
took all the curses out of myself.
Did you really?
Yeah.
That's pretty impressive. I've been cursing since I was 8. That's in my fucking blood now.
So what was your favorite time on stage at one of these mics?
Oh God, this is the 3rd time I've ever been on camera before. The first and second time was this one night in the city. I was senior in high school when we were taking this. We were doing this class, the video editing class, and the teacher found out that I do stand up because I am a bit loud about it. I'm like, yeah, I do stand. I don't open with it, but I am a bit quick to the draw.
Yeah.
More than I should be. But I told him about it, and he said, well, why don't you do this? You can go to the city tonight, and you can videotape yourself doing stand-up, and we would put it on the school yearbook at the end of the year.
Oh, tough.
And I'm like, you know what? Sure, I should film it, put it out there, something like that. And I was going to the city. I had this whole camera equipment with me and everything. I almost forgot it at every open mic, and I was so scared because that was like $400 or something like right there. And so the first open mic I did was at Stand Up New York. I go up, I do about 5 minutes. I have this guy who's in the audience just hold the camera. I'm like, can you just hold it and just try and aim it at me? And this is right after Mark Norman just went up. If you know what Mark Norman is, he just went up to try out some new material. It did great. First time out of the park, it hit a home run. It was amazing. Second guy went up, meh. Third guy went up, meh, again. It was really, everyone was just bombing the rest of the time at this open mic just because we couldn't follow Mark Norman. And then I go up and I'm like, all right, well, I'm just going to have to change the game real quick because, you know. I was going to have to, you know, give my all, you know, I think my all's going to be good enough. And I go up and it was just a constant bomb for the next 6 minutes on the stage.
Of course.
It was just a, oof, oof.
Wait, is that in the yearbook?
Oh God, I deleted that right after I was walking to the next open mic. I immediately deleted that. I'm like, they're not gonna see that part. I'm just gonna leave that from, you know.
That every open mic after that was.
I went to the next open mic after that. The second one, it was a Laughing Buddha one, and I think it was like I forget which place it was at.
The Village Lantern, probably.
Village Lantern, yes. And I went up and I did 5 minutes, and I crushed.
Wow.
I did the best I've ever done. I think best I've ever done since then. Like, I'm just trying to hit that mark again since then. And it is hard. But I was like, I got so excited halfway through because, like, you know, I was like, oh my God, they're actually laughing at this shit?
Yeah, I think that every time, man.
Oh
like,
my God.
Hey,
oh, but, you know, it was working, and the guy started coming up to the stage because I guess I was going over like a little bit. I'm like, no, this feels so nice. Please don't take this away. No. I enjoyed this so much. Please don't.
You ran the light?
No, I didn't enjoy it that much.
If he has to walk up and grab the mic, you ran the light.
Oh, no. Well, at that Laughing Buddha, like Karma, no, Karma, Village Lantern, they kind of take it, like, they're, like, pretty serious about it. Like, they start, if you go over, like, by, like, a couple seconds, the guy already starts just walking to the stage, and it was a 6'4" guy or something like that. And I'm like, yeah, I'm not going to fight the guy for the fucking mic, all right? I'm going to leave on top. And I went, and I was getting high fives and everything. I'm like, yeah, this feels good. And I didn't videotape that one at all. I felt so nervous just asking the people if I could videotape it. I'm like, I don't know, this doesn't feel right.
So you got a $400 camera, but you don't have a $20 stand.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's true.
I went to the next open mic after that, and I'm like, well, I'm going to videotape this one. If anything happened like the last one, it's going to be pretty good. And bomb again for the next 6 fucking minutes in a row. It was a bombathon. It was horrible. My God.
That's good,
ISIS called me afterwards like, man, I heard you bombed pretty hard tonight. I'm like,
I
know, right?
You want a job?
You'd have to die, then. If you're going to be a bomb for ISIS.
I already died that night, man.
So what's your favorite Long Island open mic?
My favorite Long Island open mic.
Was it the one we did on Sunday at my dog's birthday?
Yes, I did like that one. That was the new one that I started. Your dog is a nice dog. It's very, very kind. Man, when you tried to buy the drink from me, I felt so bad because I'm like,
come on, let me get you. He's like, dude, I'm just a little kid. I'm like, I
didn't say it like that. I'm like, I'm just a little boy, sir. Please don't.
That's what it was. No, I will not get in your van.
Wait.
I'm just a little girl. Please don't give this to me.
I need to interrupt. You brought your dog to the bar?
Dude, I was saying the same thing.
You brought your dog to the bar. Can you explain in detail?
Sunday, my dog Nugget turned 10. He turned 10.
Wow.
And so we were just hanging out, and me and the girlfriend and Nugget, we walked up to Shaker's Pub. Shout out to Nico over there, and Whatever. I wasn't gonna go to like the tavern.
Do
where
you
they
think
serve
the dog
food.
greatly enjoyed it?
He had such a blast, bro. His little tail didn't stop the whole time he was there. Everybody's patting him. Like, oh, no, happy birthday, happy birthday. I was like trying to give him ice cubes because he loves ice cubes. He wasn't even like, didn't even want the ice cubes. It was just like, you know, being a little N-word doggy all day. And his little tail was all...
Can you do that impression one more time for the camera?
Oh, with the little tail doing that like...
No, can you...
Because like he rubs on you and he goes, oh. And that's what he does.
So your dog's Chewbacca.
I've never seen a dog act in this manner. I don't think he was happy. I think...
I've never seen a dog act in this manner. That was fucking... I'd act like that more. I'll like you better.
I think it might have been, you know, having a heart attack, disease.
No, he was having a good time, man. He was sitting on the chairs. He was chilling.
He was sitting on the chairs.
Not the bar stools, but
Did
the
he
regular
ask
chairs.
for a drink?
No, he didn't want them. The regular chairs, not the bar stools. The chair, he was sitting on the chairs.
Dude, you don't even know the best part. He brought the dog on stage with him to bring me up, so he was just out there with the dog. They were really cool with having this dog in the bar. I don't know. I'm not gonna say the name of the place now, just because you know they have.
He already said it.
Yeah,
Like
Shakers is dog friendly.
Oh fuck, you know, Shakers is awesome, man. Love you guys.
Yeah.
They
got
got
the
the
tile
dog on
floor.
stage, and it was just running around like the guy. There was a DJ on stage too, so it was just speakers right next to the dog, and the dog was kind of freaking out a little bit. From
He was
it.
all freaking out.
You brought the dog and spazzing out, freaking out because of the sound.
The
Sounds
dog's
like that
rolling.
sometimes.
The dog's rolling.
Because the guy was playing like German like EDM DJ music, like
That makes a difference. Now he doesn't like EDM.
Well, if the dog's rolling, you're definitely playing EDM.
Yeah, that's true. Valid.
The dog took some E before it. It was pretty.
He did not.
It's Molly these days, Devin.
Yeah, nobody takes E anymore.
Jeez. Why, you know where to get E? No.
Might as well just shoot heroin and then snort Ajax.
Is that what they do?
That's why ecstasy is bad now, because it's just heroin and Ajax.
Oh, that's a horrible combination of things.
Why do you know this?
Yeah,
One day I stopped doing E and started doing Molly.
Yeah, sure, valid. But
Experience, dude.
So what was it like getting introduced by a dog?
The dog actually had some pretty good crowd work.
Oh yeah,
he
was killing it.
Yeah, he had a tight 5. He was doing pretty good. He did his Letterman set. He was, you know,
Oh wow.
he was on top of his game that night. You know, it was hard following the dog, but you know.
I was trying to hook him up with this old broad. She had like these hooker boots on and stuff, and she was talking about poking buttholes with the boot, and I was like, Devin.
And I'm like, I'm down. Yeah, sure. Okay. Okay.
He was with it.
Hi mom. Hi dad.
Oh yeah.
Hi mom.
Sorry.
So anyway,
so let your kid go to the bar with Lee West, and things are gonna happen.
He's a bad influence on me, Ma. I swear, I didn't have anything to do with it.
Devin, let me ask you this. You said you're doing open mics 2.5 years. You've done some good ones. You've crushed some shows.
I've done some bad ones too.
So of course it comes with
Everybody
the territory.
does.
I'm running a comedy show. Okay, a normal comedy show is usually a host, feature, headliner. Okay. Somebody drops out. I need you to do 7. You can do a tight 7.
Yeah, I can do a tight 7.
My feature drops out. I need you to do 15. You can do a tight 15.
I just tried to do 15 for the first time last week all together at that place, Shakers. Actually, it was 2 weeks before that. It was their first ever open mic. And they let me go on and they said, you know, we don't have a lot of bands tonight. This is the first one we're ever doing here. It's an all-inclusive. So if you want to, you know, go up and do fucking a half
It's
hour.
from 2 o'clock to 6 o'clock.
And I'm like, I'm not going to do an hour. But,
open
you know.
mic?
Yeah.
And I timed myself and I'm like, this is the first. I'm going to try and do as much as I can and I'm going to see if I can tap out. As you know, if I run out of breath, whatever, and I go up and I do some good time, I do pretty good, and I go on stage and I'm looking at the clock and it's like 15 minutes. So yeah, I can do 15 and that. I found out I can do 15 apparently.
Word.
Anyone?
Devin, tell the people at home how to get a hold of you, bro.
I am at Devin G Comic on Twitter if you want to see some of my tweets. Yeah, out there, just right above mediocre. So if you want, yeah, like that. I'm really not bragging too much about myself now. I should probably bring it up a little bit. They're pretty good tweets. They're pretty solid stuff, you know. I might be verified soon. Let's see how it goes.
All right.
Devin G Comic, DEVING, and then capital C for the first part of the comic, and then comic regular part lowercase. You know. So Twitter, check it out, and Devin Giannini on Facebook.
Awesome.
What's up?
No, we're out of time. We're over.
We go over every week. We did What's Hot at like 10:01 last week.
Well, we started at 9:05 last week.
Yeah, we did. So you can find me. Well, not me. You could go to project9line.org.
Project
we
9line.
We have veterans reintegrated through art. I'm the vice president. I teach people how to do stand-up. April 8th, you're going to see a show where all the veterans are going to do stand-up for the first time on stage in front of a live audience at the Center Reach VFW. It's going to be awesome. Go to project9line.org. For me, if you want to check me out, you can follow me, whatever, Brian Katea at Instagram, facebook.com/Brian Katea, Brian Katea on Twitter. I will be at Gotham Comedy Club at 10:30 this Friday, which is pretty awesome.
Man.
Awesome. Whose show is that?
It's a show that I do. This guy, Josh. It's gonna be pretty good. So yeah, that's about me.
So that's hot. Yeah, my bad.
It's hot.
That's hot. That's hot.
And I will be at out in
pushing for it
Farmingdale.
so
I will be
bad.
out in Farmingdale Saturday night if anybody wants to go for my girlfriend's birthday.
Boom.
Hashtag the guy with glasses. You'll find me.
Guy with glasses. I'm Mr. Lee West on all the social medias and the YouTubes. Ladies and gentlemen, LeighAlity TV. We love you. We'll catch you next week. Paces.
Shortle's auto body just got dogged. Our guest just got dogged.
Oh. No, he went first.
We had